Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be back on Monzo. From you true OGs will know the video that I'm on about when we did the BF109. But today we are going to be building the panther. So to get started off with here. Right, I have built a few of these before and I'm going to show you the thing that we're building first. But we're going to do a more accurate one. Yeah, it's this one. We're going to try and do one in a similar style, but a bit more accurate. I don't think that one's too bad though. So let's start a new build. By the way, I just thought I'd quickly show you my knocked out European version. And my British version. So anyway, let's get on with the build. We are first going to start off with the wheels. Right, so attaching the sprockets. And putting the drive wheel on. Going across. Now we're going to put the road wheels on. These are really simple to do. Just on like that. And then you have to put their caps on, which just go on like this. This is generally how you do them. It's quite simple. Then you put the main track sections on. The shorter but long bits. Then you get all of these really annoying individual track links on it. And same on this side. Put this on. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Again, sprocket. Now let's find the drive wheel and its topper. And now attaching the road wheels. There we go. And the tops of the road wheels. Now we're going to attach the main track link, the smaller ones, and then the rest of these. So if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe down below, as I found out from looking at my stats that 90% of you aren't subscribed. That means I have 200 viewers but only 20 subs. So it'd be very well appreciated if you do. We'll be building some big builds soon. Right, anyway, onto the hull. We are going to start with the spare track. Put them on. And again on the other side. And the fan, because this is the later version of the Panther, not the early one. And we're going to attach, I believe they're the tool set, and that is a camouflage netting. And then we've got tow hooks, well, more like tow ropes, but you know what I mean. And we've also got another set of tools. Then I don't really know what a lot of these are, but like I can guess. So sorry if I get any wrong. Driver's hatches. By the way, if I get any of these wrong, if anyone else knows, please correct me in the comments. Right, periscope. What's this? Where does it go? Ah, it's mounted up there. Oh yeah, it's the gun rest. Right, now we're starting work on the turret. So, commander's cupola. Do you guys call it a cupola or a cupola? Generally, I refer to it as a cupola, actually. We're going to add the hatch. and its machine gun ring, as well as finding the machine gun. And now the gun mantlet and putting the top on it, whatever that is. Then the back of the turret, and lastly the gun barrel. We're now going to work on the back, putting the exhausts on the tower and the fuel tanks. I think that's a jack, but anyway, we're going to put the fans on here. And that does that. Now attach the hull, the turret ring, the turret, the side skirts, and lastly the hull. Now the trickiest bit about this tank is by far the painting. Oops. Right, we're going to start by making it all... Is it sand yellow? No, it's khaki grey that I like to use. And now what we're going to do is, most people would paint their tanks black, but I actually like the colour it comes with, so just use thinner. And then you've got to get all of these individual dumb little track links. This is by far the worst bit of using the paint all button. And just put them all on. There we go. And same on here. If you guys like this, leave a like on the video. That'll really help me out. I might do some more, but it depends on what you guys think. So if you like it, just leave something in the comments saying so. But now we're going to sort out the tools. This clamp thing, or whatever it is, I'm going to do cast iron. That cast iron, the shovel head cast iron. Recent, oh no, we need to put, use black or British tyre from British aircrafts. But I mean, black always works. We're also going to put cast iron on the thing on this side, as well as on the rod. And same on the tow hooks. That just covers them nicely. So what I'm actually going to do is, I know these were stored on wooden things, so I'm using pine wood. Let's put the cast iron head on this axe, and we paint them oak wood. We use pine wood on the racks so that they're not the same as the tools. We also use oak wood for the machine gun stock, which I've just remembered is meant to be cast iron, so as its trigger. So now that's out of the way, we are going to do that oak wood and its holder. You guessed it, pine. If I could put it in the right place. That pine, them rods, which I'm fairly sure are steel, cast iron. Same on the forward machine gun, the bow gun. Now we're going to get canvas for this, because it was a canvas camouflage netting. And I think that basically does it for the paint. Oh, other than one detail. There we go. So put on tyre on your tyres to make them look a bit more worn out than if you did them solid black. So you just put them all on. Here we go, so we're almost there now. Sorry if there's not much commentary on this, it is a little straightforward. If I could get this right, it'd be helpful. Right, here we go. So that I'm fairly sure does the painting. Dull red. No, just leave it. Onto stickers then. Start with, obviously, your markings. We're not going to use turret cross. We're just going to put these on. Now I have an actual panther model that I'm using for reference. No, sorry. We need to use camouflage first. So we're going to find this, and we want no German tanks. We want olive green for the green bits, and we want chocolate brown for the rest, I believe. Pen, why is that? Oh, it's not. So stickers. Down to Wehrmacht. Try saying that in German. German tanks, and you want olive green. So you're basically just going to put this on randomly. No, sorry, we use bottle green. So put these on. We are just going to do them sort of in a random order. Like, we're just going to do all the greens and then all the brown. Generally, there was more green than brown, but you get the idea. I'm sure you all know how to do simple camouflage. Put some of that on there. We want... By the way, you can also find more camouflage down here. So we're going to put all of these on like this, and I think that'll do it for the green. So now we're going to go into chocolate brown, and we're going to put on some more. Now I'm going to do quite a big patch of brown stretched across quite a bit. And I'm going to put one on the front, just on like that. And just put that on there, like that. And then just put this onto here. And I'll put it back here. Now just do this until you're happy with the camouflage. That works nicely. And I'm going to get a few more green, I think. Put one up here. As well as having a little brown one up there. So now we're just going to go up here. Put that on. Probably one more green. On there. And now that camouflage is done, we're going to start with the markings. Make them white, which is just default. And then we're going to put on the cross. And we are going to copy it over. Symmetrical. Oh god, I'm getting the light glitch. Oh well. That goes on, and now we're going to pick some numbers. I'm going to go with 003. But we're going to have to put this on the other side differently so that it goes the right way around. Like that. And we're also going to put crosses. Oops. I said crosses down here on the front. Once they're on, we are going to put 2 more on the back, with having 1 here and 1 here. So that just about does it, but for the markings, but we're gonna put some dirt on it. We need some sort of thing on the front. Well, you don't have to, but I'm choosing to. Let's get some, like, I don't know, red. Doesn't really make a difference, so we're going to go for just stick with red. Just gotta go on charge. Actually, I am going to get this one. So we're gonna go like that. And next, now you want to find dirt and damage, or dirt and rust, as well as damage. First thing you want to do, go to the muzzle brake and put bend on it, like that, and make it symmetrical. They're going like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a rusty joint. Where is it? Rust joint. We're going to stretch that out along here, and that just goes up there. And we're also going to put it down the edges. Obviously, rust is optional. A well cared for tank wouldn't have it, but this one's quite beaten up. Let's put on another rusty joint, just like that. And that just about does it for the rust. Now, what you want to do is like to put some rust chipping along the sides of the armour. There we go, that'll do. Now what you want to think of is, right, we're going to put some wet mud along the bottom. That just makes sense. Now I'm going to make it symmetrical, but even though it wouldn't be like, it kind of don't make that big of a difference. No one really notices. So just put it on. And that like that. And that's our mud. Perfect. Put some oil down the sides as if it's been leaking. You don't have to symmetrical. You don't even have to put it on really. Now we're going to put some bad paint job around the cupola, on the hatch and around the top, and shrink it and put it on. Oops. And then what we want to do next is you want the damage pack, when I can find that, damage, and you just want to put some bullet holes in places and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to put a bullet hole along the sides, but only a small round, like it's been hit with an anti-tank rifle. So I'm going to put that there. Now, we also an important thing about this tank is its sloped armour. So I'm going to put a crater on the front, but I'm also going to put a a ricochet. Because of its sloped armour, any shots that hit it would just bounce, basically. So that's basically where it's hit it, and it's come back down the armour. So I'm going to do it fairly minimal on this one. I'm going to put on I'm going to put something burnt, a burnt triangle along the edge of the turret. The French had a thing for bombing them. Yeah, French had a thing for petrol bombing them. So we're gonna, I want it to like the markings have been reapplied, so I'm gonna put the burnt under it, but you get the idea. And I'm gonna put that under, like it's been burnt over the camera. So that goes like that, and then I'm fairly sure that just about does it. So this is our Monzo Panther tank. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.